Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you may be listening to this. I have an article here from Fox News dated August 24th, 2024. Navy to sideline 17 vessels due to manpower shortage. Operating crews will be redistributed. And the article reads, as you will hear in the article, these are 17 support vessels that are operated by the Merchant Marines. They're not naval warships. The Navy will reportedly sideline 17 vessels due to a manpower shortage that makes it difficult to properly crew and operate ships across the fleet. There just aren't enough merchant marines to keep all the ships going at once, according to Rear Admiral retired Mark Montgomery, Senior Director of the Center on Cyber and Technology Innovation for the Foundation for Defense and Democracy. He told Fox News Digital. Merchant Marines operate the many support vessels needed to keep the Navy running. The problem, of course, is the ships are at sea, away from home port 12 months of the year, so you need two crews. We're desperately short of the number of people. There's a lack of experienced merchant marines to crew the ships, and this is really a clear danger to national security. The Military Sealift Command drafted a plan to put 17 ships into extended maintenance, which would include a redistribution of crews to other vessels across the Navy, the U.S. Naval Institute reported. The ships include two replenishment ships, one fleet oiler, a dozen Spearhead-class expeditionary fast transports, and two forward-deployed Navy expeditionary sea bases, the USS Louis Puller, based in Bahrain, and the USS Herschel Woody Williams, based in Souda Bay, Greece. The effort is known as the Great Reset. Where have we heard that term before? And is awaiting approval from Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Lisa Franchetti. The change will reduce Navy demands for officers by 700 mariners. The sailors tend to man our warships. The merchant mariners man something that's equally important, which is the logistics backbone of the Navy. Oilers, ammo ships, transport ships that move the Army and Marine Corps across the waters. The average age of the ships in the reserve force is about 45 years old, Montgomery said. Between 20 and 30 years is fine because you don't have the same issues of modernization of weapon systems and big changes in electrical power distribution, but 17 of the ships are over 50 years old. The Navy has a 30-year shipbuilding plan that will include the decommissioning of 48 ships to occur over a 4-year period that started in 2022, according to Sea Power magazine. In the first year, the Navy retired 10 ships, and in 2023, the force retired 11 more ships, ranging from missile cruisers, dock landing ships, and ocean tugs. The U.S. Navy did not respond to a Fox News digital request for comment by time of publication. So there you have it. Right now, it's estimated that 1/3 of the U.S. naval forces are currently stationed in and around the Middle East. The Western Pacific is lacking resources, and now they're getting rid of ships. What are you going to do? What's coming next? I don't know. This kind of reminds me of the time when President William Jefferson Clinton was in office, and he began to decommission ships. And actually, I was one that retired early from the Navy. That's right. He allowed people that had 15 years or more of active duty service to retire. And so I was able to retire with just 18 years. But what President Ronald Reagan built up to a 600 ship Navy, Clinton began to tear down. And it looks like the Biden administration is continuing that trend. So, we'll see what happens, but it's not looking good for the home front. Have a great day.